Right, we're back, and basically there was a piece that goes here on the model, and I missed it, and I thought I'd saved it in the box ready to do, and I hadn't, so I've got to make one. I had to make one, and if I show you what I've done, there it is, and it's got a slightly curved back. And I've looked at it on the museum piece, and in a couple of photographs online, and yes, it is there, and it's basically like that. Oops, if I get my little pinchers, oops, there you go. If I get this there, it goes here like this. So, and there's a line there for to put it on. So I'm going to actually paint this first, and then I'll come back to you in a second. And no, I might just spray it. No, I'm going to paint it first, and then I'll come back to you after that. So here we go then. So see you in a couple of seconds. Right, it's back. Sorry, man, I might have to knock out this bit. Anyway, so it starts from now. Right, what we've done is we've got this paint painted up. I think I mentioned earlier on. I've let it dry. I'm going to put it on, but I also realised I need to put all these bits on, the browsers on either side. So when I'm finished this, I'm going to get the hand painter. I will show you that. I'm going to stick this on now, and because this is where it goes on the front. And if I can zoom in, I think I can. Now this green looks slightly different because the other's got a varnish on, which doesn't help. But there it goes. You can see that little line there. That's where it goes. So I'm going to get this off, and I've got no glue on. I've no Wasno on it yet. So I'm going to use this again because this eats through the paint when you move it around, so which is good. Same bit like the extra thin does. And I'm going to do this. Oops, you can't see me do anything. There you go. There you are. There you go, I've got someone. Just going to smarm it around a bit. Right, here we go. And it comes. So I'm going to have to turn it towards me, I think. Yeah, you can still see where I'm going, but oh, let's get the pinchers. Yeah, here we go. Make sure that's level. Whoops, it's not quite. I think that's it. I'm going to come round to the front for me, just to have a look. In fact, I'll zoom it out a little bit. Here we go. It's moved, as you can see. So I'm going to come round this way. I don't know if it's going to get in picture because I've looked at it. No, it's not. So I'm going to do it now quickly and make sure. Before it sets. Right, here we go. Right, it's in place. You can see that colour's different. I'm going to give it another coat of paint while it's on there when it dries, so that'll be okay. And we'll come back in with I'll show you the grousers, which need to be done as well, so I can do that like this easy enough, and this will be okay. Right, so here we go. So lovely. I'll catch you in the next segment. I'm back. I'm recording now. I've painted, as you can see, 6 of them, and I've got some more to paint. These are the grouses. They need to be painted on the underneath. If you remember in like previous videos, I said I would have to do it, and I just painted them, and I thought the videos, and I was talking away like I couldn't, and I didn't realise I still, because now I can see a red dot on my screen up there. I can see exactly what's going on, so that was good. So we're just going to paint these like this. And then I'll apply them. I'll do one or two on camera, then I'll just turn it off. But I thought for this we'll just do this. Doing a bit of Ron Calvary now, a bit of brush painting. I quite like brush painting, I must admit, but you've got to try and keep it reasonably smooth. Smooth? What am I saying, smooth? Anyway, so and as I said, don't have to be particularly fussy because you won't be able to see it, but it's nice doing it. There you go. Right, keep going. This is semi-gloss black on paint. It's X18. There you go. Got another 7 to do after this one. Painted them black, and no doubt they were perhaps or when they could have been sprayed green with the vehicle when they was spraying it. I'm not so sure whether, I think these would have been put on afterwards, and I'm not saying in the field that they might not have got a touch of green when they was touching up something that they needed to repair, but most tanks either normally, if they was damaged, they go back to the site to be sort of worked on, and there's a possibility they put new ones on if damage was done. But anyway, it'd give the green, along with weathering, a bit of weathering, it'd give it a bit contrast, because the instructions didn't tell you. That's the only thing, none of the instructions really tell you much about the painting the inside, but thankfully it's museum pieces, but you've got to go careful with that because some of the colours could be a bit wrong. Right, so that's them done. Now I've got to wait for them to basically dry, and I've got me a bit of thinner here for my brush. This is lacquer thinner because that's lacquer. I've put lacquer thinners in the Tamiya paint. Oh, I like to use that stuff, it's much better. I don't use the Tamiya lacquer ones. I've got their Tamiya lacquer, but I normally use that for airbrush clean, believe it or not, when I'm using lacquers. So. Well, that's done. Right then, so that's that bit done, and I've got to remember to, part of this clip's got to be taken out. So I'm going to come back out, so the camera's back where it was. This is what I'm using for it. There you go, that's done. Right, turn that off. Don't need that anymore. And right, I'll see you on the next segment. Oh, I do need that. I do need that. Oh, I need to switch it off. Here we go. Right, we're back, and I've test fitted these, so I've just put them on there to see if it works, and as you can see it does. So I'm going to get stuck in. I'm going to start with the top one. Not sure what to glue. I might probably use this one. Yeah, it's this bit there. See how it goes well. The next one goes over slightly over. They're quite fiddly. Leave that there. That's it. Right, here we go again. See how thin the paint is. I'm going to have to use the other one. I think it's a bit of glue, but it's really weird. Right, here we go. Oh! I can give it a dab of paint anyway afterwards. This glue is better because it rubbed off of that one, but that's okay because it was thin. That's done. The next one. Yeah. I will touch that when we're finished. I'll do another one now. I won't say I'm on a roll just in case it all goes wrong. Just give them a little wiggle. I'll call it the... There you go. Bit of green to do there, but I can do that with a little touch up. Yep, that's alright. So now we've got to do is swing this round, and if it had been a smaller model it would have swung around easy. So what I'm going to do is swing the tail around and swing it round. And there you go, still okay. Now I've got to get these ones on. Once you get to know where the notches are, it makes it easier. Oops. There we go, getting there in the end. Right, I'm going to switch off now and we'll come back in a few seconds. Right, we're back again, and I'm just going to put the last one on, and went on quite easily. Went much better when you're doing it off camera, obviously, because you're not thinking about anything. But now I know I'm in shot, it doesn't matter quite so much. Right, where's my cap? Usual thing, can't find your cap. I bet it's gone on the floor because it normally does. These things seem to roll. Right, anyway, but at the moment, as you can see, it's all done. Right, where is it? No, can't find it. Anyway, so what I'll get in the floor and find it in a minute, most probably. So what we're going to do now is call that a bit of quits now, because now I want to basically what do I want to do now? Oh, I've got the lights to do. Put chrome inside the lights for the clear part, so I've got that still to do. But that'll be done towards the end. That'd be okay. So we've done that. But now we've got to get stuck in. I need a bit of clear coat on it. So when I'm clear coating all this to protect the decals, basically that'd be good. I can get that done as well, and the 2 fire extinguishers again. So there you go. So we ain't got many more parts to go on this actually, apart from the seat cushions. Once I've done the clear coat. I don't think the turret needs all over, it just needs a bit round this area where the actual decal is. Right, so this is going to be done tomorrow now, because I'm not going to do any spraying now. And so catch you tomorrow. Oh, and I think I forgot to mention, I'll come down this way easy. I think you can see now this bit's gone on and it's the same colour. And the reason is, as I used the colour I used, even though they're the same colour, it seems to be slightly lighter, but once I put this on it, it went really nice and dark, as it should do. So there you go. So we're exactly back where we should be with the build. So we've got all these. I might do that bit of black though off camera, because you know I've been using semi-gloss on black. So I'll get that bit sorted out, whatever I've marked off, because I knew it was a thin coat when I did it. So there you go. So right, I'm going to call it quits on this one. I'm just going to hand paint that bit and then switch off for the evening now. And then all I've got really left over now is those 3 seats, these bits here to do, the fire extinguishers and the breech, and oops, and what else was it? Oh yeah, the 3 seats. Oh, and the aerial bit that goes in just here. I've got to paint that up, and there it is in there. So I'm not sure about that bit. I don't think that comes on it, but this bit definitely does. I think it fits in there quite nicely. I did clean it up, and yeah, it will go in there, but I'm going to have a look. The one at Bovington just hasn't got anything there, so there you go. But I'm going to, the instructions tell you to do it. If not, I'll open up the hole a little bit if I need to. Right then, I think we'll call that. Whoops, we'll call that done. Then I'll move that over to get it all in picture. There you go. It's nice to have it all in picture. Put that over there. And we're done. There you go, a bit more of the breech there that way. Right, here we go then. See you later on the next quick update segment showing the glossing of this tomorrow. So I must have mucked about there and forgot to put my microphone on, but it's working now. So what I'm going to be doing now, repeat myself a little bit here, is I'm going to spray it over the decals on the engine deck around the front and sides. I've got it so it moves around, and then I've got to do the turret just the front where the actual decal is. So here we go then. So should be alright. Oh, I was going to put the fan on. And here we go. That's on. The other side. Do something in a minute. Right, give it a bag. In the back, and you can't see, but I'm doing the same as I did last time. Put the model quite there. Right. We're doing the top now. In the dirt.
Done. That's done. Right. Now I've got to move it. Put the turret back in place. Turret back into place. And do this. And let's do it for a minute. Move this out of view. Nearly forgot this. Another way to go, actually. There we go. That's fine. Maybe we'll be doing a little bit more. I think I've got nothing left to touch. All I want to do is the badge. That's enough. There we go. Right, that's done. So now I'm going to leave that. Come back on there. Good. Yeah, I think that's okay. Cool. Yeah, I think that's it.
So I just took the mask off now, so that's a little bit better. And sorry about the little quiet bit at the beginning. I was talking, but then I realised that when I looked up at the actual screen, I couldn't see the microphone there, but I can now. Right, so that's it. So I'm going to call this quits now and then let it dry now. I'll give it a good bit of time, and I'm going to do some detail painting later on the other bits that I've got to do, and you'll see that later as well. So this will be the end of this update. I think that's good. So if I'll switch off and then come back and show you both together. Here we go. Right, here we go then, last segment, and I'm really happy now the clear coat's on. I think it puts more definition on the decals as well. And the white, that's going to be nice, looking nice. So I'm quite pleased with it so far. I've got a little bit of more weathering inside the turret edge because I did a bit more white along the wall to make it a little bit, but it looks grimy, funny enough, so that's quite nice. And I'm just going to give a little bit more soily look inside there. So, yeah, quite pleased with that. So, right, that's it then. I'm going to come back with a bit of detail painting in the next update. You're going to see that. So I've got the bits and pieces I've just done over there, and then we'll be on the homeward journey of weathering then. So, right, so see you in the next update. Thank you very much for watching, and thank you for everyone who's subscribed. I think I've got some extra subscribers. That's really nice. This channel is free. It's not monetised in any way, so I just enjoy doing my modelling. So here we go. I'd like to call out for Jason's model kit stuff. He's really doing a great job. He's done a I call it a raffle for a model. Oh yeah, I'll just say that's what he's actually saying what he wants to build and put his site over to the members for choosing the build. So that's great. So that's one thing. Ron Calvary doing a great job on his submarine. He's doing some detailed stuff. He loves his motorcycling, obviously, and his work does other videos as well. And I think there's some more subscribers from ones I've been watching lately, and I will come back and do it when I do my next update. I'll talk about that as well. So thank you very much for everyone for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Happy modelling and stay safe.